I don't know how I could lose the GoPro. It was in here. I had it earlier, and now it's disappeared. Ah! Oh man. Well guys, welcome back to The Trucker's Life. I'm Jorge Navarro. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, welcome back guys. And it's kind of been a little bit of an epic fail already today. Well, I wouldn't call it epic fail, but a bit of a fail. So, I've been trying to get the other GoPro. Let me see if I can set this camera up where you guys can see outside. Because I need you guys to help me find a trailer that's supposed to be here. Alright, let's try that. Let's see if that'll work. Where you guys can see the trailers. We're gonna get close enough where you can see the trailers. But what's going on is that roll up the windows because it is very dusty out here. Alright, what's going on is that I'm supposed to be looking for a specific trailer. Trailer number being, hold on, drum roll please. Trailer number is supposed to be 11-175, and it's supposed to be at Express Tank Washes, which is where we are right now. So we're gonna go around, and while we go around, we're gonna talk and whatever. But if y'all can pay attention to see if maybe I am not seeing it. Because the problem being is, let me look, see if you guys are even being able to see these trailer numbers. Gotta go slow enough. Well, this might be just one whole video just going around this tank wash one time. But anyways, the issue is that all these trailers, for those of you that don't, let me put it in first gear so we just roll. For those of you that do not haul tankers, okay, I'm not going to talk about other things that I have not done, like flatbeds, low boys, etc. What only I know about refrigerated and dry van, and of course this. Okay. Ooh, I just touched my face again, but I just cleaned my hands. Anyways, so y'all are able to see that. We're going to speed up a little bit when there's a bunch of trucks, and then we're going to slow back down just to make sure that we're seeing looking for this right trailer, right? But anyways, in the tanker industry, each specific trailer, whenever it is given to you to load, it is assigned to that specific load, because there could be a lot of things that have to do with it, as far as the chemical that you're loading, the compound, the material that the trailer is made out of. You know, some materials can't be hauled in certain trailers, so vice versa. You know, there's been cases where loads have been put on trailers, like a corrosive that has been put on a trailer that cannot handle corrosive, and it ends up eating through the trailer, and it leaks through the ground, and of course it creates a spill. So in our industry, each trailer is assigned to a certain load. Now the problem I'm running into is, I was supposed to come, I'm gonna speed up through here real quick. I was supposed to come here to pick up that trailer, the trailer number I'm telling you guys about, and I can't find the trailer at all. So I've been driving around already, and I'm just gonna make double check, triple check, and then I got all you guys that can also look for me, and hopefully we can all come to the conclusion, which really not really, because by the time you guys watch this video, this will be way in the past. But anyways, just in case, if you guys spot it, comment down below. And so the number we're looking for again is 11-175. So here's a bunch of other trailers. But anyways, so I'm here, and this trailer's not here. Seems like somebody took it already without letting somebody know. I don't know why. The thing is that it's not here. But I'm just gonna double check, triple check, just in case, because sometimes there's so many trailers, as you can see, there's so many trailers that you just skip by it. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I've skipped, I've passed up trailers a bunch of times before, and by doing the double, triple checks, you know, sometimes you'll find it, sometimes you won't. But I've already gone around 3 times, but I'm gonna use you guys' eyes now to see if you guys can spot it, because I cannot. These seem to be all of Aragon's trailers, one Anahuac trailer here, but they're all to one specific company, and still nothing. So what's going to happen is, if I don't have if this trailer is not here, what's going to happen is that they're going to cancel my load, and I'm going to have to reschedule for, you know, reschedule the load. So until they do get me a trailer, they won't have one today. They might have one tomorrow or the next day. But and that's another thing about the tanker industry. At least my experience is, each trailer, as it's coming in from a load, they know that trailer is coming in from that load, so they're already scheduling for the next load for that trailer. So that trailer is already getting assigned to the next driver. So as you get there, they clean it up, and then they put it up. You know, they already have it assigned to another driver, and they're able to. The trailer keeps on making money. That's the thing about these things, guys. These trailers, especially these tankers, they're continuously making revenue, just continuously. And really, the losers of all this is really the owner operators or the lease operators. And because we're not, you know, we're not making the money that we would be making if the trailer was ours. And that's another problem. See how that trailer was back there in the corner? But that's not the trailer that I need. But anyways, and this comes to another thing. It's very hard to be an owner-operator completely with truck and trailer in this industry. Not that it cannot be done. It can be done. But you have to be doing a specific thing, or a few specific things that trailer is able to handle or to use. So that's why you don't see a lot of 100% owner-operators, truck and trailer, in the chemical industry. Now, like I said, that doesn't mean they do not exist. They do exist, but it's very, very, very rare. And so that's what's going on. Am I a little upset? Of course, because this was, you know, money that I needed to make to continue surviving, continue paying the bills of the house. But am I gonna have a heart attack about it, or you know, just be completely upset where, you know, I'm just doing something dumb? No, it's not worth it. It's out of my control. There's absolutely nothing I can do. And to tell you the truth, I'm not very upset, because that just means that, you know, with these times that we're going through right now, I get to spend more time with my family. And that's one thing that I love. I didn't never think that I was going to love that more than anything in this world, as far as spending time with my kids and my wife, you know, my family, as it is, you know, as I have once I became a parent. I didn't really realize it before until I became a parent, and just spending this awesome time with these awesome people that I have, you know, around me it's amazing. And spend, you know, like my parents as well. Just I love being home with my family. Maybe a career change. Maybe I want to spend more time with my family. But then what would we do with the channel? Because it's a trucker's life. Ooh, something to think about. But it's things that I've tossed around before, but not really that I'm really pursuing that 100% right now. But it's something that I've tossed around, that I've thought about, you know, just getting out of the trucking industry. Man, getting that diesel out of my veins is going to be difficult. Woo, that's going to be difficult. Maybe something local, I don't know. Maybe go become a company driver. You know, at this day and age, most companies, or a lot of companies, are actually paying kind of decent. Not most, but a few of them are. And if you got the right people that are around you, and you might have a little connections here and there, you might land yourself a decent paying job that is gonna gonna be enough for the bills, you know. Sometimes you just get to the point where my family is more important than I'm never a quitter, guys. I'm never a quitter, but I've kind of realized that I'm not gonna become rich. Well, at least the way I'm going, I have to do something a little bit more. Let me back up right here. So that was all on that side. I didn't see it. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I didn't see it. And anyways, let's turn around. But yeah, that's, you know, I've kind of realized that I'm not gonna become rich, and really is the extra money I'm making now really worth my family? I don't think so. But I mean, we're not gonna quit yet, guys. We're not gonna quit. We're gonna keep on going, and we're not gonna quit anything until we have something else lined up. Never do that. And it's like for me spitting in the air and the spit landing back on my face, because I used to do that all the time. I would quit a job before I even had the next. And then, you know, after a while, I realized, I'm like, no, this ain't gonna work. So I would always have something. Now, that's the thing about the trucking industry, that you can always have something lined up that's gonna, you know, that you can actually jump from company to company so easy in this industry. Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people do, and I don't recommend it, because it's not, the grass ain't always greener on the other side. I promise you that. We might think so sometimes, but it's not. It's definitely not. That's why I haven't left here. A lot of people, well, my friend, you know, we discuss it all the time, that why are we still here? But this is not the worst company. Let me roll up the window, because I guess the road noise. This is not the best company in the world, but it is by far not the worst. And that's why I'm still here, guys, because there are, you know, it's enough to, I'm maintaining, I'm taking care of my family, and that's what counts, really. So is there things that I would like to change here at this company? Of course, there's always going to be things that you want to change, but the positives really outweigh the negatives at the end of the day. And you're never going to find the company. I thought I had found the company, but they ended up selling out to this company. So that was that. But Heniff is not bad. If you guys are interested in this industry, let me get around this truck real quick. If you guys are interested in this industry and have a little over, I think over a year experience, come check them out. Go check them out. Go online. Go to Heniff Transportation. Go online. They got owner operators. I mean, they take on owner operators. You can become a company driver. They got I heard they have good insurances and all that other stuff. You know, all the good stuff as a company driver. You can come over here and do a lease purchase, which is what I'm doing, or you can come do a purchase, which is one of their old trucks, which their trucks are actually, they seem like they take pretty good care of them. I've yet to see a raggedy or nasty looking Heniff company truck. So you could come over and get, you know, come buy one of their old trucks. It's probably going to have about 300,000 miles on it or something, like maybe a 3-year-old truck. They are all automatics that I know of so far. They're all automatics, and the color is like a bright green. I've always liked bright colors, so that wouldn't bother me. Plus, if it's going to make you money, whatever. So there's 3 ways, you know, there's 3 ways to come over here, 4 ways. Owner operator on your own with your own truck, lease purchase, or company driver. And they're big enough where they're in a bunch of cities, and just look it up. If there's one close to your city, go check them out. Nobody's told me to say any of this about this company. Nobody's paying me any extra to talk about them. So just to let you guys know, just honest opinion, they are a good 8 out of 10 as far as a company. There's a lot that could be improved, but this is not my company, and you just gotta live with it if I'm gonna be here. So it is what it is. These right here are the chassis. Empty chassis is the ones we put ISOs on top of, or containers. I know you guys have seen the containers, so that's what these are. And I don't know if you guys saw that trailer we just passed, but it's a compartment trailer. When they have more than one place to put a placard, they're compartment trailers. So, but most of these trailers are all single bore, or just all one, just for one product. So we're almost done going through the trailers, guys. Almost done, and I'm not seeing it. Are you guys seeing it? Because I'm not. But anyways, oh look, there's a dry van. I don't know why that would be here, but I'm gonna do a little bit of mudding real quick so you guys can get a little closer and we'll look at these trailers up here, see if y'all see it still. But I'm not seeing it. So 11-175. It's not happening. But anyways, like I was saying, guys, I'm not super upset. Some things are out of your control, some things are out of your dispatcher's control, and it just is what it is. My younger days, I would be blowing up right now, extremely upset. Now, I'm not worried about it. Not at all. There's some chassis right there. They're all stacked up. That's how they bring them over. Here's a compartment trailer right here. See how it's got the 2 different placard holders? Or actually 3 different placard holders. So there's 3 different products for that one. Those things are kind of, you gotta kind of know your stuff a little better whenever you're gonna load compartment trailers, just because of the weights. Sometimes they don't fill up the products, or they tell you what products they are. The products weigh different, and there's different amount of gallons they're gonna put in there. So you got to know how to set those up. Luckily, we don't mess with those that much. Actually, here at Heniff, or at Miller, where it used to be, I've never messed with those. So, well, guys, that kind of concludes going around the whole thing here, and I didn't see it. So here for all you guys that are thinking about getting in the tanker business, you're looking at the names out here: Quest, Ergon. Who else was here that we didn't? These are all Quest trucks. I think QC has some trucks in here, quality carriers. Who else do we see in here? These are all trucking companies, guys, all tanker companies. If you're interested in any of them, I can only tell you about my experience here at Heniff, and can give you advice that it's okay, not bad. All these other companies I have no idea anything about. So yeah, all this is Quest. All these are Quest trucks. Oh, there's another one over there. Shoot, I didn't get the name. But yeah, guys, hope you guys kind of enjoyed this little bit of tanker talk, tanker yanker tanker, whatever you want to call it. Oh, here's another one. MC Tank is another company that's in here. Let's see, who else? Who else can we find in here for you guys to look up, just in case y'all want to try the tanker thing? We're gonna go around. I'm gonna go around one more time, just for me. Dana's another one that's, well, I haven't seen any of their trucks, but y'all saw the chassis, and there's some tanks in here. There's Dana also. Dana's a huge carrier. I'm talking about in the tanker industry, they got their hands in everything. How they pay or what they pay, No sé. No tengo la menor idea. I do not have any idea. Here's another one. Is a Hassel. 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 So that's another one that's in here. I think that's it. I think that's all the trucks that are in here. I bet if they got me on camera, they're like, this dude's crazy. He just drove around this thing like 5 or 6 times. Hey, I'm trying to dot my I's and cross my T's. Don't want nobody to blame me for anything or for telling me that I just didn't want to go to work, because I do. But alright guys, I guess I've bored you guys enough. If you guys saw that trailer number, comment down below. But you gotta tell me, because y'all, some of y'all be making stuff up. You gotta tell me 2 numbers in between the 2 trailers that y'all saw it in. So if y'all see it in between, if y'all see my trailer, I need the numbers of the 2 trailers that are on each side of it. Because yeah. But anyways guys, don't forget, there's another one, Elliott, there we go, another tanker company. So y'all write these down now. Y'all write these down. If y'all are interested in a tanker business, give them all a call. I mean, if you're a new driver, or if you've never, I mean, they might have training facilities that will train you from ground zero. I don't know too many tanker companies that'll do that. I think Schneider will, but I don't know too many that will do it. And but it doesn't hurt. Anahuac is another one that was in here. Title Tank. So all these companies, guys, you can all in one right here. You can check out all these companies and see who will give y'all an opportunity to come out here if you're new. And if you've already been experienced, a little experienced, and the oil industry has slowed down for you, come as far as a tanker driver. STS Tank is another, that's a leasing company. Okay, anyways, and the oil industry has actually hit bottom, and there's nothing else other than that, than chemicals. Come on over and haul some chemicals with us. It's not oil money, but it is pretty steady, pretty decent money. That's why, you know, I'm still here too, because the chemical industry, everything uses chemicals. Everything, plastics, corrosives, you know, just everything. I can't even name them all. Just everything needs chemicals to be made. So it's something that's always moving. Who else do we see? Who's this? TCM Leasing. I don't know who they are. In case, I think it's just like they lease the trailers, maybe. I don't know. Here's another one. Venezia, whatever. That's Fort is another one. Robbie D. Wood is another one. Oh, there's a whole bunch of boys. It's a whole library of stuff here for you guys. Transchem USA. All these companies are all right here, guys. You can all look into these. Food Liner. It's another one. Craft Leasing. That might be just a truck company. I mean, just a trailer leasing company. RJ's Transportation is another one. So all these different companies here, guys, you guys can give a call if you're interested in becoming a tanker driver, tanker operator, lease operator, owner operator, all the above. But yeah, guys, I've been trying to end this for a while and I haven't. I just keep on yapping. I know I'm probably boring y'all to death already with all these tankers here, but this is what I do, and this is what I love, and this is what I wanted to show you guys. But still have not seen that trailer that I'm looking for. So yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Thank you guys for joining me one more time. Guys, don't forget to help one another. Help anybody needs help. Anybody contemplating suicide, especially our military men and women. Guys, thank you for your service, first of all. And if you went out there and survived the things that you had to go through, please try to survive the rest of what we call life, because I know for a fact that I have family that are in the military and I love them to death, and I would never want anything to happen to them. And if they ever need anything, anybody to talk to, I'm here. I'm sorry I can't talk to all of you guys. That's why I give you the 1-800 number, just in case. But don't do it, guys, because we do love you and we do care a lot for you. And I just want you to know, once again, thank you so much for your service. I know a lot of people don't tell you these things. Guys, everybody else is not in the military. If you see a military man or woman out there in uniform, because that's the way you'll know they're in the military most of the time, and you're at a restaurant, when things get back to normal, of course, buy them lunch and buy them dinner. Why not? I've done it so many times, and it seems like nobody's ever done that for them, because I've had a few that actually told me nobody's ever done this for me, and I'm just like really? Nobody has ever bought you a meal after you put your life on the line for me and my family? It's just, to me, it's just, I don't get it. I don't get it. If every time I get a chance and I see somebody, a military, I don't care what walk of life you're from, whether you got a bunch of money, you got no money, I don't care. I want to buy you a meal if I get a chance. Just to say thank you for what you've done. And always say thank you to anybody in the military. I remember, I'm going to yap a little bit longer, guys. I remember this, I remember I was at a IHOP. I think it was, okay, I don't remember the restaurant, but I remember what happened. This older couple came and sat down in the booth right in front of me, and they had, the gentleman had a military hat on. And I finished eating my food. I got up, and as I walked by the table, I stopped and I shook his hand, and I told him, thank you for your service. And he just looked surprised, because, you know, I'm a Hispanic guy, and that was, you know, he was an older white gentleman, but that to me doesn't really matter. But it kind of seemed like that might have been what surprised him, or just that somebody said thank you. That might have been, you know, I kind of felt that it was maybe the other way, but it didn't matter to me. What mattered to me is that I told him, thank you for your service, and I told his wife, thank you also, because if it wasn't for the wives that are out here, I'm gonna turn this camera off real quick. If it wasn't for the wives that also stand behind, the wives and husbands, because there's a lot of women in the military as well that that stay behind and deal with family and life and everything, your kids while you're gone. You know, you have to thank them as well. You can't just think, you know, if they're together with their husband or wife, their spouse, you can't just think that person. You have to thank both of them, because they both made the sacrifice. Maybe only one of them left, but, you know, just like in the trucking industry, the husbands and wives that stay behind, you also got to think about them. You also got to think them as well. If you don't have a good foundation at home with your wife or your husband, somebody that's able to tolerate us as truck drivers that are always gone and are able to take care of their family, you know, you have to thank them. You have to thank them. You know, I thank my wife all the time for everything she does. So, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get on this freeway. Go ahead and point her back north towards my house, because there's absolutely nothing here, no trailer here. So I'm gonna go home. I'm pretty sure the kids are gonna be excited that Dad's coming back home. But love you guys. Sorry for blabbing so long. It's just, hopefully you guys got some decent information from this video, and hopefully if you're a military man or woman, thank you for your service. See you guys on the next video. Peace. I'm out of here.